Hi everyone, welcome to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. I have been a little away for some time. I have been feeling very drowsy and sleepy. I feel it's because of the weather here right now. It's monsoon time, so we have rains just suddenly anytime during the day, and the sun is also not out there too much. So I've been feeling very lazy and sleepy throughout the day, and that's why there's been a long gap in my videos. Sorry about that. So today we are here with a pick a card reading, and we're looking into what's next in love. Now you could already be in a situation or in a connection with someone, or you could be single and waiting on your person to come into your life. So we are basically looking at what's next in your love life, and we will also look into whether there's a proposal coming in, there's a commitment coming in, how our energy is flowing for you in your love life. Do remember, this is a general reading, so it is for the collective. Not everything might resonate with you, so take what resonates and dump the rest. And also it is a timeless reading, so whenever you're pulled towards it, there could be messages for you in it. So all those who are my current subscribers, thank you very much. And if you're new to this channel, I welcome you to Sunshine and Rainbow Tarot. We do free readings here with tarot and oracle cards and angel cards. And in this month of July, not many days are left now, so if you're still interested, there's a promotion I'm running. At the price of a 1-hour reading, you can get 15 minutes extra reading absolutely free. So if you want to book a reading with me, you can go to the description box of this video, any other video on this channel, and you can get in touch with me via DM through my Facebook, Instagram or Twitter handles. So let's see, the pile 1 is this selenite pendant. So those of you who are pulled towards pile 1. Pile 2 is the amethyst pendant, and it's a drop shape pendant. That is pile 2. And pile 3 is the lapis lazuli pendant, for those of you who are getting pulled towards this. Now you may listen to your intuition, or you may take a deep breath and then pause the video for a while and then choose your stack. You may be pulled towards 2 piles. It's up to you, but then it's always better to go with 1 pile. But if there are 2 different people that you want to consider in this reading, I leave it to you. So not taking much of your time, let's just jump into your love life. Hi, those of you who chose pile 1. Just to let you know, we'll be using another deck for clarifiers if needed. And we are looking at tarot cards, romance angel cards and moonology deck. So let's look into what's next in your love life. We have the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the Moon. And with the romance angel cards, we have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. And with the moonology card, we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, so what's really happening? What's next in your love life? So pile 1 people, first of all, let's look into the astrology part of it. So we have the Wands and Cups here. So and this with the Moon here is predominantly Pisces energy, but not necessarily. And with the fire energy here of the 9 of Wands, you could have Aries, Leo, Sag in your natal chart predominantly, or it could be your person, whomever you're thinking about. And if there's nobody, then this is the kind of energy you could be attracting. Now it looks like you have been waiting for a very long time, and for love to happen into your life for most of you, and there has been a not so very happy past when it comes to relationships. There could have been 3 failed relationships, and you have kind of given up but not fully given up on the idea of love. Because if I look at the 4 wands in the background here, at the ends of the bridge here, it feels like there's still some hope and scope. You haven't really given up on the idea of love, but you've been holding strong to that idea. But there are times when you feel there's nobody and no one would actually come into your life. So there's a little bit of heartache that overtakes your inner strength at times. I'm getting that for you, pile 1 people. But at the same time, there is reason for you to get up and stand again and not give up on this idea of love. So I'm getting a feeling that you are also guarding yourself because of this past that you've had. You're really guarding yourself from not falling into love again, or not getting hurt again by believing somebody. And that is keeping you very guarded right now. But if you look at this card over here, there are 2 cups here still standing. You're not wanting to look at any possibility that's coming to you because you're still very much troubled by what happened in the past, and you haven't really overcome that fully for most of you. But some of you who are standing strong and not giving up on that idea, you still you're guarding yourself by being extra careful this time, that you wouldn't have to go through the past incidents or happenings that you've had which really broke you. So there's an injured person here, but still hanging on to the idea of passion and love and inspiration in life. And because of that, you might be a little bit cautious right now, but then there is going to be forward movement. And you are a sensitive person, so you catch the energies from your environment. You could be a healer. Most of you could actually be an empath who are watching this, pile 1 people. And so your surroundings and what's really happening there really gets absorbed by you to an extent that it can disturb your emotions. So there's a little bit of protection that's needed here, and that is what you're exactly doing right now. You're guarding yourself from getting hurt by falling into another relationship or by getting into a commitment mode. So no matter how much you want to move forward, if you are already in a connection, you are still taking each step very cautiously. And for some of you, I'm getting that so for those of you who are already in a relationship, you're being cautious to not get hurt again. And for those of you who are not yet in a connection, or are getting attracted towards somebody, or are ready to let somebody come into your life, you are also very cautious right now. But then the forward path doesn't seem to be very clear right now for you. So for both the groups here, those already in a connection and those waiting on someone or wanting to get along, go ahead with somebody in their I would say environment, both the parties, both the groups, you are not knowing the way forward because of your sensitivity to emotions. So what you can look forward to in your love life right now, based on the energies right now, is that you're standing strong, you're standing cautious. A little bit of flirting or letting your emotional side out, or your lightheartedness can be extended to others, but you're not really looking at committing yourselves fully to any relationship right now. That is the kind of feeling I'm getting, because that is basically to protect your heart from breaking again. It's not that the other person is giving you any wrong vibes or anything. You're just being overprotective. I wouldn't say overprotective. You're just being careful and cautious and guarding your heart from going through any negative emotions or any negative experiences. So you're being advised here to take the connection that you are in, or you're wanting to get into, or something new that comes into your life. Take that in a very light-hearted sense and try to just be friends initially, or maybe just allow for sweet, healthy flirting not taking it into a seriousness yet until you feel very secure in the connection. And with the take time to breathe out and the disseminating moon, this is also advising. So we have the moon card here already, and we have take time to breathe out. So these both are asking you to pause for some time before getting into a commitment level in a connection. Just take your own sweet time until you feel absolutely safe in the connection. Because you already have the Nine of Wands energy, and the Five of Cups is also influencing that energy. So you're being advised to take your time out and really feel the emotions and feel the intuition, because this moon card is also showing that your intuition might be very strong right now. So feel those vibes that you're getting, and based on that you need to move forward in your love life in the coming time. And just to get to know the other person, there's a healthy flirting that's being shown here with this flirt card, in a sense that you would like to explore your emotions for another person as well as the other person's emotions for you by extending your light-hearted energy. So you don't have to be very caught up with the idea. If somebody comes into your life, you don't have to get scared of that, and you don't have to stop yourselves from expressing your emotions. But at the same time, listen to your intuition, as well as go step by step, not rushing into a commitment immediately. Give the other person time to understand you, and give yourself the time to understand your emotions for the other person and their emotions for you. So it has to be all very well balanced, and looking at both the dark side and the light side of the connection, and only then moving forward into something as solid as a commitment. So with the moon card here, this is also the shadow side being shown to you about your emotions. There could be some inhibitions when you get into a connection or in a relationship based on the past. You might be able to see the shadow side. Do you become too possessive, or you become very weak and dependent on the other person to bring you happiness? Or is it the other way around? The other person becomes very demanding when you get into a relationship. So all those need to be explored by you next when you are getting into a new relationship, or you are already in a connection and wanting to take it forward. So you're being advised to take some time out to analyze the entire situation, and only then move forward with that. There's no need to rush. So with the Nine of Wands energy and the take time to breathe out, I'm really getting there's no need to rush into a connection, into a commitment level. And just take things slowly, and feeling every moment, feeling every emotion of yours, acknowledging it, accepting it, and then moving forward. So it doesn't have to be like blind rushing forward, but at the same time, don't be over suspicious or over cautious, because if you guard yourself too much, you'll be putting a wall in front of you that doesn't allow the other person to come towards you. So beware of that you are guarding yourself. That's wonderful, but then you're not putting a wall in front of the other person, which stops them from expressing themselves. It has to be a two-way kind of path, that you express yourself and also allow the other person to express himself or herself, obviously taking care of your value system and their value system. So let's just see what is coming out with these three cards together. Is there any other information? So we have quite a few cards that jumped out. We have the Four of Cups, which is once again the block kind of energy, the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Strength. So very beautifully they come out with these cards. Nine of Wands and Four of Cups, Five of Cups and Ten of Wands. So once again we have the fire energy here and the water energy, and then we have the Strength. So there's a Leo energy here and a Pisces energy. Pile 1 people. So once again you have to be open to the idea of bringing love into your life as you guard yourself, but don't overprotect yourself that it becomes a task daunting upon you as something very burdensome. Don't do that. And as you work on yourself, analyze your emotions, accept and acknowledge your emotions. It's only going to build things stronger for you, so that the path forward is very clear for you. So yeah, do guard yourself, but don't put a block or a wall in front of you that the other person cannot break or cannot reach you. Don't do that. Allow your lightheartedness to be expressed, and allow the other person also to express his or her lightheartedness to you. Right? So with that, Pile 1 people, these are the messages that was so meant for you. If these resonated with you, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, as well as share with others, and leave me your comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, click on the subscribe button, as well as hit the bell icon, so that you're always updated of any future uploads and updates to the channel. As well as you can book a personal reading with me, and like what I said initially, there's a promotion going on at the price of a 1 hour reading. You can get 15 minutes reading absolutely free, which is over and above the 1 hour. So if you're interested, book a reading with me by sending me a DM via my Facebook, Instagram or Twitter handles, and we'll arrange it accordingly based on your convenience and mine. So with that, I leave you with a lot of love, light and healing, Pile 1 people. Until we meet again, bye-bye. Hi, and welcome to those of you who chose Pile 2 with this beautiful amethyst pendant. So we'll be using another tarot deck for clarifiers if needed. Let's look into your tarot cards, and we have the Romance Angel and Moonology cards also. So what's coming next in love for you, Pile 2 people? Okay, so we have the Magician, the Four of Cups and the Star. So we have Gemini energy here, Aquarius energy here, and the water energy. And we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And with the Moonology card, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So with that, Pile 2 people, we have Taurus here, Aquarius. I look at the Magician as Gemini, and then we have water energy also here. So we have air, water, earth. Yeah. Okay, but not necessarily. Take what resonates and just dump the rest, since this is a general reading and a timeless one. So what lies ahead in your love life? You could already be in a relationship or waiting on a relationship to start off, or there's nobody yet, but you want to figure out your love life. So first of all, if we look at the prosperity lies ahead card, new moon in Taurus. So this is a wonderful card which is actually hinting at a strong solid foundation, a strong practical connection that you can actually get into if you are waiting on a connection to start off. And if you're already in a connection, it's really talking about the strength of this connection that is actually going to lead you into prosperity. And with the Magician card here, I'm also getting that there's nothing stopping this connection from becoming like a solid founded connection. There's a lot of lilies here and the roses here, which talk about the longevity and the prosperity that lies in this connection. And there's everything that is needed, and it's something like you had manifested this connection and now it's here right in front of you. So what do you do with it? How do you take it forward from here? You cannot be just sitting and not acknowledging it. That's what I'm getting here. You have manifested a connection. Whatever is there in front of you is not so exciting right now in your life, be it any sort of emotions or connections that you are in. But then the person or that you have manifested, it is coming to you through this blessing. If you look at this cup here with the dove and that olive leaves in its mouth, this is like a beautiful opportunity that's coming to you in your life, and as above so below, that says it all. You have really manifested it. So there's something coming into your life which you cannot just sit, close your eyes and ignore. And it is actually, if you look at all these 4 cards, they are saying that what you had wished upon is finally coming to you. You had manifested this and now it is becoming reality. And with the new moon card here, and we're already in the new moon energies, although they are in Cancer, but it could be that you had manifested this person when the new moon was in Taurus, and that could be 2 months ago, since we are now in new moon in Cancer. So it could be around that time that you started doing moon rituals for some of you and started manifesting your guy or your girl, and finally they are coming to you in the coming time, and that is what you need to be aware of. And if you're already in a connection, then things are really moving as per how you had always wanted them to. So this is like a heads up reading for you guys to know that everything is going to be absolutely fine, and there is prosperity that lies ahead in this connection that you're already in. And if you're not in a connection, then you have manifested this person into your life, and it is becoming reality in the coming time, and it will actually feel like you have known each other before. So it could also be, in some cases, the return of an ex, or the return of somebody with whom you had a connection in terms of attraction, or same feelings were shared but it could not materialize at that time. But now that person is going to return into your life, and it would really make you feel very, I would say, a little bit jittery initially, but then finally that connection would flow so seamlessly, as if you guys have known each other for many past lives. So there is a very strong past life connection here, whether you feel it right now or not. And finally, with the Star card, it's all that you had ever wished upon for is finally coming to you. So you cannot just not see it or not acknowledge it. Your dreams are becoming reality, your manifestations are finally becoming reality, and there's no reason for you to not believe in it. There's no reason for you to sit like this 4 of Cups here. Let's also see if there's any other additional information that wants to come to us from these tarot cards. I find them very cute. So let's look at what's coming in from here. Wow, we have the 4 of Wands, so that's another strong confirmation about the solid foundation, about building that nest with this person, and this is something that you'd already always wished for. And here's your King of Wands. Now that is irrespective of gender. Don't take it as it's only a guy who's coming into your life. It depends on who you are manifesting into your life. But then this person, and if you look at the fire energy was missing in these cards over here. Finally, we have the fire cards here with the King of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So there is somebody who's going to come to you with a solid proposal, and that is a proposal for commitment, for building a nest along with you, settling down, having that strong foundation, which could be marriage if that is what you're looking for. But then this person is very certain about his or her direction with this connection. They're not in here for just flirting or just whiling away their time. They have a focus on settling down with you. They have a focus, they have a proposal on hand. So yeah, this one, pile 2 people, is a sure shot proposal and of commitment. So this is something that you had always manifested or wished for, and finally it's happening for you. So just get up from this 4 of Cups energy and get into the Star and Magician energy, and with the solid foundation of the 4 of Wands and the Taurus energy here, you're moving ahead into prosperity. There's nothing stopping you. Congratulations, I would say. So just be aware of this happening in your life. Not everyone is lucky to have the manifestations becoming reality, but then you worked upon yourself, you worked upon your emotions, you have taken charge of it all, and that is why this beauty is coming into your life. That is awesome. That is wonderful. Pile 2 people, happy for you guys. So if this reading resonates with you, leave me a thumbs up and share with others, as well as leave me your comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button, hit on the bell icon, get more notifications of future uploads and updates to this channel. As well as if you want a personal reading with me, book a 1-hour session and get 15 minutes extra absolutely free in this month of July. And you can reach me via DM through my Facebook, Instagram and Twitter handles. All that information is down in the description box. Not taking much of your time now. I send you a lot of love, light and healing. Take care and lots of blessings to Pile 2 people. Ta-da, bye-bye. Hi, those of you who chose Pile 3 with this lapis lazuli pendant here. So we are looking into what's next in your love life. We'll also take a look at this tarot deck if we need any clarifiers. So let's look into the tarot cards first, and then the romance angels and moonology cards. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. And from the romance angels we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And from the moonology we have bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. So from this Pile 3 people, you could have Aquarius in your charts with the 9 of Swords here and the new moon in Aquarius, but not necessarily you or your person about whom you want to see your love life with. Or there could be fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, or earth sign with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So what's next in your love situation? Now I am seeing this Queen of Pentacles here, and it feels like the idea of love for you is a solid foundation, grounding, and a family of your own, a house of your own, with all material abundance around you. So it's not something up in the air with no strong grounding or foundation. For you, love is important, but then it has to come down in the form of a solid foundation in the earthly realm. And with this Queen of Pentacles, it could be you who is very grounded and very practical when it comes to matters of the heart, and you would really want to settle down with somebody who has the same kind of idea about love and how it should be taken forward. So I'm seeing that grounded energy in you, but then there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of work that needs to be done, and sometimes that those dreams of yours that you have about love and about settling down and having a place of your own with your person, they could be a very they could become very burdensome for you, and it becomes difficult for you to move on with this idea, which leaves you very anxious. And those dreams seem to be something all in the air or up in your head. So I'm seeing a lot of anxiety here among some of you, most of you Pile 3 people, that those dreams that you build for yourself with your person seem to get so overpowering that they leave you very anxious, and they leave you with sometimes bad dreams of them not getting fulfilled. So they become nightmares for you, as well as it seems like a very uphill task for you to have a place of your own, to really settle down and have all your dreams taken care of. So I'm getting that kind of feeling. But then you're being advised to bring some love into the situation wherein you feel overburdened, or wherein your emotions go for a toss and turn into anxiety and in some cases depression too. So you're being advised to bring love into that situation. Just look at this. This looks like the star card of tarot, and actually that is also the woman with the water jar. So here we're talking about an air energy, but it looks like all about your emotions. They become so overbearing on you that it leads to a 9 of swords kind of situation. So you're being advised not to think so much and not to burden yourself with how you're going to make it happen. You're being advised to just lovingly feel that love energy of yours and come out of any sort of restrictions that you put upon yourselves. And for some of you, I am seeing with this codependency card, this overthinking leads you into a lot of anxiety and depression also for some of you. So you're being advised to come out of this kind of energy and not look at a relationship as something that will complete you or someone that you will depend on for your happiness. You're being advised that not to get into a codependent kind of relationship. And if you're already into a relationship, if you are seeing signs of codependency, it is a warning for you to actually acknowledge that codependency in the first place, not get trapped in it, and on the other hand try to see how you can bring love into that connection such that you love yourself first and then you share that energy with the other person. So what's coming next in your love life is I would say with the new moon in Aquarius card, we are right now in new moon in Cancer energy, so Aquarius is a little bit far away right now. So you're being advised to heal yourself first of all. There's a lot of healing that is required right now for you to come out of this 10 of Wands and 9 of Swords energy and the codependency energy, pile 3 people, because this is who you are, or this is what you're wanting to become with the Queen of Pentacles. And if that is not what you're wanting to become, then this is the kind of energy you're attracting into your life. But for that, there's some work to be done on yourselves first of all, on your emotions, on your thoughts, and on your actions. I see all these cards as something to look forward to is the Queen of Pentacles. You could attract a very grounded, practical person into your life in the coming time who is very abundant and is very, I would say, sure about themselves. And to get into an energy with this person, get into a connection with this person, you will really need to have to work on your actions, your thoughts, and your emotions. Not getting into a codependent relationship, because you will not be attracting this Queen of Pentacles sort of energy to complete you. You'll be attracting this whole and complete person, this abundant person in your life only when you yourself have come out of the feeling of lack or the feeling of incompleteness. You have to come out of that. So that is how you're going to attract this person into your life. 3 people. Let's also look into this tarot deck here and see if we have any further cards here for more clarity for you, or any advice cards that want to jump out from this different tarot deck. Let's see what wants to come out. Let's see. So we have the 3 of Wands with, that's a very beautiful 3 of Wands. If you look at it, it forms a spectacle and a paintbrush over here. So that is like what you've always wished for or wanted might just come to you if you come out of this worrisome energy. It will start getting visible to you, and that is this Queen of Pentacles energy as you bring love into this entire situation of feeling for somebody. And then we have the 4 of Cups here. So I do feel that what's coming next to you in love is this Queen of Pentacles energy, and it's coming to you at a time when you are least expecting it, and you're getting worked up, or dreaming, or thinking so much that it's leading to anxiety levels going up, and also thinking about the codependency card here, which we've already talked about. I'm getting a feeling that there is some opportunity that's going to come to you which you have always wanted, and it will start becoming visible. The main thing that is needed here is to look at everything with a loving heart and not a worrisome or anxious kind of mind. And similarly, then your actions are going to be moving in that direction. Plus, don't get into an energy wherein either you get addicted to things, or you look for a relationship that will fill up the gap in your life, or fill up any lack in your life. You are sufficient, you are whole, you are complete, you are enough. So as you move forward with that energy, that's when you attract this powerful energy also into your life, who is whole, complete, abundant, and really prosperous, as well as somebody that you are always manifesting in a subconscious level, but now things will start becoming visible to you, and that is not the time to get worked up, that is not the time to ignore it, that is not the time to bring codependency into the relationship. Instead, it is the time to move forward and bring your dreams to reality by bringing a lot of healing into your life, taking care of your emotions, and lovingly treating yourselves first of all. So pile 3 people, those are the messages that were so meant for you. If you did resonate with them, leave me a thumbs up by liking this video, share it with others, as well as comment. And if you're new to the channel, click on the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're always updated of further notifications, further updates, uploads to this channel. And in this month of July, there are not many days left, but still you can book a personal reading with me for 1 hour, and you get 15 minutes extra absolutely free. You can reach out to me via my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter handles, and we'll take it forward from there. Sending you a lot of love, light, and blessings. Take care. Bye-bye.